Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much, and I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you've got spin rate, you've got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire fields.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often a player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. This was a tough round of BP. You can almost see from the very first swing that he was outside of himself, trying to do too much, a lot of lift and separation swings, trying to hit for power, not trying to stay within himself. Again, these are the nerves and pressure of the moment, and this will be a great learning experience. Sarah, we're into infield play now. I have to tell you, this is my favorite part of the combine. From a scouting perspective, every time I walked into the ballpark, I'd always focused on my shortstops to begin with. I'd look at their footwork. I'd look at their body control. I look at their glove-to-hand transfer and how accurate their arms were. You know, we are an industry that loves arm strength, but it's the quickness of the ball out of the glove and it's the accuracy of the throw that's important. And I'm trying to see which of these players really check those boxes off for me.
Well, that exchange is something we can now measure thanks to StatCast, which is outstanding. In terms of metrics, obviously, we are going to focus on that arm strength, even though I agree it isn't the end-all be-all. and your shortstops are certainly the ones leading the way. Average of about 86.3 miles an hour on that max effort arm strength in 2023. Again, that's their top 10% of their throws, the absolute best of the best. And that doesn't even account for the guys like Ellie De La Cruz out here.
And, you know, it's really interesting, Sarah, if you watch the drill work that's being done. So they started balls at him, then they went to glove side, then they went to the open backhand side to really see what arm strength was. And then they finished with slow rollers, both the backhand slow roller and the ball they came in at, trying to see how they utilize their body and if they can throw from different arm angles. Let's take a look at the third base position. You know, when I think of third base, I think of Nolan Arenado. So I'm looking at first step quickness and body control, and if they can throw from different angles. So in this drill, let's focus on that. When we turn to second base, look at angle reads. The best second basemen in the game, they've got great first step quickness, and they've got great angle reads to the ball. I'd say this one was okay for me. I love the projection on this young man and his body, but I could see he's very raw in his skill set. He's going to need a lot of work, but there's a foundation there because of his size, his strength, and his arm strength, with the right kind of work and teaching to turn himself into a solid infielder.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their skills on display to boost their draft stock. We're just about ready to get started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alan McAllister. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. And we're underway in game 1 of the series.
Hey, nobody out, nobody out.
Here's the 1-0 offering. In the air to center. Pearson settles underneath it. Squeezes it. One down. Terrence Lane digs in now.
Come on, give us a ground ball, give us 2.
1-2 offering. Ground ball could be 2. Quintero There's one. Out. Throw to first, but not in time. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, line. Let's go.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That one's back there. High bounce sends this one over the fence. That's an automatic double. Next to hit, Tommy Cho. Now here's the 0-2. Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. That's a double. Here's the left fielder, Marco Irizarry.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
1-1. Here's the pitch. To third, McAllister. Throws across the diamond, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Two outs, runners at first and second.
2 down now.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
Fastball in for a strike. Serious heat on that fastball, up into triple digits. That's tough to hit at any level. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Now a dive for the tag. Out! Nice save on the offline throw as the tag is applied. Inning over. It's not easy throwing out a base runner at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but a fantastic job to come up with it, fire it in quickly, and put a throw right on the money. Great technique all the way around. Nice job.
Let it fly, big
With the
guy. Here we
go-ahead
go.
run in the batter's box.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Draw the hole right here. Let's go.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
Drive that pitch, huh?
With
Here
the
you go.
tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. 3-2. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Come on. Let it fly right here. Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play. With the tying run aboard at first.
Doing better up there.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Right down the chute. It's 0-1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch
Hey,
count,
we got one
but when you
pitch.
get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Base hit into the outfield.
Nice job.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And the next batter, Tommy Cho. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. And the tying run at second. And that's ball four. Marco Irizarry, the next to hit.
Get on the ground. Get out of here. Cut you. Drive him in right now.
Swings and flares it. And that's a base hit. One run's in. He is safe. 4-3. They take the lead. Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Behind you.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Hey, nobody away.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
The 0-1. Grounder to short. McAllister. Zips it to first. And there's one down. Here in the bottom of the ninth inning, one out. And here at the plate, Todd Bagley. Line drive for a base hit.
Big guy, nice piece.
Makes it to second, the winning run into scoring position with one gone. We head back to the top of the order. At the plate, Alan McAllister. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. The run will score. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag the runner for the out. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the DH, Sam Gonzalez.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
2 down now. 2 down.
Yamaguchi is just 1 strike away. Ground ball to short. This should do it. McAllister. On to first. Ball game. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin. Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Alan McAllister. Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. Right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down. One down. Here's the left fielder, Gray Rivas. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2, Quintero. To second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's gotta love seeing that. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Cho now at the plate, and he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach.
Start it up.
This one the other way. Base hit, right field. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Now the left fielder, Marco Irizarry.
Hey, we got no outs.
And this one lifted to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, but now won't try for third. Stays put with one away. One out and 2 on. And here's the first baseman, Abe Pond. Line drive. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. That's such a hard out to live with as a hitter. That thing was ticketed for the gap and extra bases. Great play. Park will hit next. Tied up here early in the ball game.
Keep him guessing up there, huh? Runner!
Runner's on the move. Puts it in the air to center. Diving, it gets down, could be trouble. 1 run comes in. Second run scores as well, and it's 3-1. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Let it fly one time.
2 down, 2 down.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
On the ground to short. Zips it to first. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th, 5-3.
No one out now.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Carlo Salgado.
Come on, keep grinding.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Man at second, 1 away. And now the shortstop, Alan McAllister. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Working ahead.
That one hit to right. And it stays fair. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. One out and two on. Tommy Cho digs in now.
One down, one down.
And a swing and a miss. And now two down. Two outs with runners at the corners. Marco Irizarry, the next to hit. 0-2 now. There goes the runner. In the air, out to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Two left on. We're through 6 full innings. 9-6. With the tying run at the dish.
We believe in you. We got you.
Like you can, like you can. Come on. Let it fly.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now your turn.
In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
The tag, safe. It's a wild pitch, and both runners are now in scoring position. The mission just changed for this pitcher after the wild pitch. Before you let the runners move up, you were thinking double play to end the inning. Now, you badly need a strikeout to try and limit the damage. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. And now the first baseman, Octavio Dillard.
Here we got one.
On a line.
Way out of order, nice red.
And it's into the gap. Runner around third. In to score from first. It's 12-11. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. Hello and welcome to day 4 of the MLB Draft Combine from the Desert. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity for promising prospects to showcase their skills as draft day approaches. All right, ready to get this one started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan McAllister.
Hey, nobody away. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And we're underway.
0-1's the count.
Got a good D behind you. Let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, bases empty.
Let it go.
Hey, we got two
The
down,
MLB
down,
Draft
down.
Combine is nerve-wracking for any young player, but it seems like he's been able to successfully block out the noise these past few days. Ground ball to the right side. Lolich takes it to first. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. All tied, 1 out and the bases are empty. Lolich digs in now.
All right,
Man,
come on
get
now.
your pitch up there.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. It can be hard to stay mentally. No outs and a runner on second.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Hey, we got no out right there. Square it up.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2.
Come on, kids, see it drive.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And goes down on strikes. Now 1 out. Man on at first. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Barreto. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. McAllister. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but not in time. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Stepping in, the switch inning shortstop, Alan McAllister. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Cut on and miss, 96-mile-per-hour heater. I don't know how you catch up to that one.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it. Hey, need you right here one time.
0-2, here's the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Geez, maybe take a beat before you decide to swing at the pitch. Back here in the desert, we go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Alan McAllister. That one fouled off.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, one away on the strikeout. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets... McAllister had a rough game in the loss. Wound up with a golden sombrero, 4 whiffs and no hits. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his final.
With the 21st pick of the 11th round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Allen McAllister, a shortstop from the West Virginia.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick, starting with you, Sarah?
Well, this player had a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here, so I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.